I would say it's a Russian Porsche. Apart from the engine, what makes this car really fantastic? Volga, even carbon fiber taillights. One of the rarest BMWs ever. Good morning, comrades. Definitely a good morning in terms of weather. For me, technically not really a morning, since I stopped last night with being in the sauna and a bit drinking, just a bit, like only 3 hours ago. So you could probably see it on my face. Initially I wasn't planning to do any vlog today, but then yesterday at Moscow and Lim I realized that it's going to be Moscow Classic Grand Prix and Moscow Raceway today. Good morning, comrade Artyom.
Good morning.
Good morning, comrade Gonka, and Gonka in Russian means a race. So yeah, that's a real race. Sometimes she's really crazy and racing around, and well, you get the deal. Anyway, Moscow Classic Grand Prix, as the name suggests, it is taking place in Moscow, kind of just barely outside the Moscow Raceway, and it's about classic cars, but most importantly, mostly about classic Russian cars, race cars, a lot of Ladas, Volgas, and such. So I thought, yeah, that's definitely something I have to show you.
Дачники.
Stopped at McDonald's for breakfast and already spotted probably one of the guys who is heading out also to the Moscow Classic Grand Prix. This is amazing. But I'm pretty sure we will see plenty more of cars like that in such condition. So, arrived at Moscow Raceway, one of the most important racetracks, one of the largest racetracks of Russia. It was opened, I believe, in 2013, am I right?
No.
12.
Well.
2012, by the way, your amazing t-shirt. This was supposed to be the future, but they lied to us. Where's my jetpack and such? Yeah, since 2012, so almost 5 years that it's opened. Again, one of the most important racetracks, together with Sochi, obviously, where the Formula 1 takes place. But here we have DTM, WTCC, we don't have Formula 3 here anymore, do we?
And Formula Renault.
Yeah, yeah. World Superbike, oh yeah, SMP Racing, all the amazing cars and races that take place here. Yeah, DTM, Deutsche Post. Yeah, I'll have to deal with that in a couple of days again. Oh, no. What? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, over there a big poster of DTM, which will take place on 21st and 23rd of July 2017. So, yeah, but this is obviously something, unfortunately, I will not be able to witness here. On the other hand, we are here for Classic Car Porn. So let's go check it out. So again, like I told you this morning, I have no idea of the program. I don't have media access, but I don't think that should be bothering us. But most importantly, again, I have no idea what is happening, where it's happening. So we're just gonna look around, see amazing Ladas getting serviced, Ladas that are ready to hit the track, and another interesting classic car porn. What the hell is this? Looks like a Volga to me, judging off the badge, but I never seen such a no, wait, you know what it is? Победа? So it is technically a Volga.
Before Volga.
Yeah, well, before Volga, but it's kinda the same. It's similar to like Auto Union and Audi, right? Like, yeah. Wow. Nice. Stirling Moss, eat your heart out. And not only Ladas are present here, or Volgas, but also Porsches. That's definitely a Porsche 356A. I'm not sure why the exhaust choice, but I'm pretty sure it has its reasons. But wow, very cool to see such a car here as well. This is a bit out of place though, but again, this keeps the car in good condition, at least at the engine. 458, but whatever, you've seen plenty of those at the Nürburgring, also Robert Speciale, but what you most certainly haven't seen ever, probably, especially if you're not Russian, is this amazing Zaporozhets, which is Ukrainian-made car, and I would say it's a Russian Porsche because it's air-cooled. The engine is not in the front, but in the back. Dum 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 dum. Wait for it. Yep, completely empty. Here the intakes for the engine, and wow, 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 wow. I would say actually there is one car before that. It's called, I believe, ZAZ Zaporozhets 365, which is similar to Fiat 500, the previous one. Also engine in the back, and so on and so on. And I actually wanted to buy such a car for Boosted Boris when I was into Boosted Boris. And here we have amazing Masha from Russia. Hello. Yeah, I'm not special anymore. She kisses everyone apparently. Oh yeah, by the way, Atomic Shop. You may have spotted them also yesterday and day before at Moscow and Lim, because yeah, you've seen them quite often in my vlogs at Nürburgring obviously, but I told you that they're the largest wholesaler in Russia and Moscow, so at every car event they are present, and yeah, everyone knows Atomic around in Russia, just something to point out. Well, let's continue our walk around. Also Moskvich, by the way, this type of car, AZLK, which is Moskvich, is, yeah, well, those type of cars is probably the first ever car I was in as a human being, as a person, because my grandpa used to have one. So I believe when I was like 2 years old or 1 year old or whatever, 0 year old, I was in such a car. So that's definitely something special for me. And it actually, he had, I shit you not, in the same orange color, like that, without race rims though, unfortunately. But yeah, this is really something special for me. This is really cool. Unfortunately, I have no idea what has happened to the car. I guess he sold it or something, but yeah. Oh, look at that, a real rally computer. But yeah, let's continue our walk around and see if we can find something special. Oh yeah, I spot there some old school police cars. But before we're gonna check out the police cars, I got pulled into pit box by Masha again. She is, by the way, Russia's most important automotive journalist. She will be very shy about it, but it is the way it is, I shit you not. And as she got me in here, I spotted this name, Matis Mezaks, who is actually, well, one of Apex customers. He was the very first person to rent the Seat Cupra that we have. And he also gonna drive the GT86 in about a month's time, I believe, on one of the track days, I don't remember, but the first time he ever came, and he said, don't worry, I have plenty of experience, I race lots of rallies and classic cars, and here he is. Amazing Lada 2101 and a Golf livery, and look at that, even carbon fiber taillights. That's really serious. Let's have a quick look inside. Wow, stack RPM gauge, again carbon fiber floor. Wow, 3 pedals for real, man. More carbon fiber here, carbon fiber panel. This is not your everyday Lada, seriously. Fire extinguisher system, wow. Race rain. And this, I'm not sure if it's a Lada as it says on the car, on the Formula car, but it's definitely a Lada engine made in USSR, which is quite cool. I haven't seen such a car before. Yeah, but now let's check out some race Volgas. Yep. But before we're gonna check out the race Volgas, let's check out the previously spotted police, or should I say militia Volgas. Searchlights, sirens, flashlights. Wow, wow. And also Moskvich and cosplay. Oh, fuck, shit. Look at this. Wow, damn. Again, it's one of those moments. Yeah, you didn't see it because of the shadow that I get goosebumps. Such a fantastic Volga. Wow, holy shit. Honestly, when I was building my race car, and like after a certain amount of time, when you finish building a race car, you're thinking, what else was possible to build with the same amount of money? If I could do if I could do the whole thing again, what would I do differently? And when I built my first race car, the Subaru Impreza, I thought, you know what would have been amazing? That's a Gas 21, right, Artem? Yeah. To get a Gas 21, a Volga Model 21 body type, and put... Got a bit interrupted by important announcement, but what I was saying, my dream, and still is, get a Gas 21 and put a Viper engine in it. Yes, 8.3 liter V10. Is it a blasphemy? Probably is. There is a project, maybe someone who is watching knows that someone has built a Gas 21 body type, chopped down the roof a bit lower and put BMW V10 engine from M6. Well, why not the M5? Because they actually used some body panels and such of the M6, so it's a kind of Frankenstein. But wow, just again, huge, fantastic car. But let's check out another Volga that you've seen earlier in my vlog if you've been watching for longer than 3 months. And I'm talking about this amazing Gas 24? 24, yes, by Kramar Motorsport. Guys, I've visited 3 months ago. It was actually the first vlog I have shot at the beginning of this year. I went out rallying with them. I quickly visited their workshop in Moscow, where I showed you this Volga. And now it's here present at Moscow Classic Grand Prix, and I'd like to tell you a couple of things about it because this car deserves all the attention it can get. First of all, Gas 24. Obviously converted to a race car, still has original engine, a bit tweaked. Right now produces 152 horsepower. The weight is 1250-ish kilo or 1270. I kind of forgot those last kilograms, but the chassis alone, this everything, thanks to made in USSR steel, weighs 800 kilograms. So all the additional extras, engine and gearbox plus 400 is quite okay. Well, apart from the engine, what makes this car really special? Oh, wow. Is this for me?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're amazing. I'm gonna wear it with pride. Amazing. I'll pick it up in a bit. Just want to show comrades the special bits. Again, carbon fiber inside, Kevlar seat, but most importantly, what the fucking fuck, Motec ECU in a USSR car? Yes, it is. But wait, there is more. There's always more. Usually I would expect like what's it called, plastic doors or something, but no way, there's a Soviet steel here. But to compensate all that, well, yeah, of course, here the fuel cell of ATL. How much? 40, 60? 30. Only 30 liters. But the most fantastic and probably one of the most stupid parts on this car, and one of the most expensive ones, to compensate all the heavy weight, we can find underneath here. Look at this. I shit you not, this is titanium exhaust. So probably this exhaust costs more than 10 stock cars alone. And we can also see there red Coney suspension. Unfortunately, there is, since the car is quite special, and racing with Volgas is not popular apart from in Russia, well, you can only get something basic like that. Maybe I should ask JRZ if they can come up with something special. But again, damn. But I have saved the freaking best for the last. Once the season has finished here, which is roughly after summer, starting from August, this particular car is coming to the Nürburgring. Yes, and guess who gets to drive it? This is going to be probably the best car I have driven this year so far. It's already the thing that I'm looking forward to the most. Seriously, no shit. So stay tuned. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. If you're already a subscriber, make sure to keep watching because I cannot wait to lap this baby around the Nürburgring. I wonder what kind of time we can set. I would aim for, I don't know about the brakes because I wouldn't, I don't know what's in there. Luckily those are disc brakes, but EBC brake pads, wow. But I would aim, let's say, you know, I always say you cannot impress anyone, but you can make everybody laugh. So I never aim for lap times, but to enjoy. But since everybody gonna ask what kind of time you would aim for, I would say between 10 and 11 minutes probably. Let's say that. But wow, looking forward to that. And again, make sure to follow those guys on Facebook and Instagram. Check out the links in the description below. And most importantly also, because I'll probably be forgetting that, make sure to check out the video that I shot earlier this year when I went flying, literally flying with those guys on I need to stay behind the line because again I don't have a media vest unfortunately, and that's very dangerous because imagine that on a closed pit lane a car gonna suddenly come and I will not hear the buzzer of a car entering a pit lane and I will get run over because I'm so enthusiastic of the Volga. What was it saying? Oh yeah, I went earlier this year flying literally with rally, jumping on with the rally car. So check out the video. I hope I will put it in the description. Make sure to ask me in the comments if I forget. And yeah, let's see if there is something else. But before I go, it is appropriate to say goodbye to each other. Goodbye, Volga. See you at the Nürburgring. What? You want to say goodbye to me? Okay. I think we're gonna get a black flag on the Nürburgring. I shit you not. Holy fuck, the sound is amazing. Huh? Yeah. Look at that. Wow. This reminds you, hey, I'm here. Put me in first and have some fun. And by the way, hydraulic handbrake. Not sure why you need it, but I can think of a couple of purposes. Wow. Oh yeah, the Formula Lada is about to start. So let's have a look at that. By the way, look, all the way from Germany. Forget about Formula Lada. There is something more epic. And I'm talking about Lada Drift. Let's have a look how it kicks ass off a BMW E30. Because the E30 BMW is no match for a Lada, he ran alone. So now the E30s are going to have fun of themselves. Lada did it better.
Что ж, посмотрим впереди, как Марк Семенович уже сказал, две. Сейчас проходит процедура.
Holy shit!
Процедура перед вами на стартовой прямой.
Первый раз поехал. Скорее, когда твоебал от удара, блядь, сорвало.
Well, most important part, the driver is okay, but even the front window fell out. Holy shit, there is more action than on a Formula 1 race. You can say it went two ways. He was unlucky because he had a crash, but he was lucky that he didn't hit the pole in its full glory.
Не надо поджопу. Полова там. Вон где-то ребята сейчас приносили там.
But wait, it gets better. Look at the amazing recovery vehicle. This is like a Bongard club. Holy shit.
Давай, назад. Еще чуть-чуть.
And look at the amazing squad. But all the jokes aside, look how many people are helping. That's real spirit, camaraderie, if I may say so. That's all the action for today.
Russian recovery.
Russian Bongard. And just one more turbocharged Lada here. A G-Class 4x4 squared may be impressive for some, but what's more impressive for me, and probably for you as well, what you definitely haven't seen before, and I'm talking about the Russian, or should I say Soviet G-Wagon. Look at that. The real Wazik, the old school Wazik. Gets a lot of love and appreciation from everyone. And just to finish, unfortunately, yeah, I have to run to my dentist appointment. To finish on a traditional shot, on a food shot, check out the Moskvich, which is converted to a food wagon. This is goddamn amazing. And the Russian Lada Bongard Club. Wow, hot dogs, nice. Well, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. It's probably not the end because I'm gonna film something in the evening that I really wanted to show to you yesterday, but we ended up going in the sauna, having a few drinks. Yeah, so, but still, I hope you enjoyed my report from the Moscow Classic Grand Prix. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as Moscow on Limb, to see the amazing Russian culture, because this is what every one of you asked me to do, to show you the Russian car culture. And I think having extreme super hyper cars, tuned 1500 horsepower, Aventadors, and the spirit of cars of Ladas, like, this is definitely it. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, see you guys in a bit in the next shot, where I'm gonna tell you something what I really wanted to tell, which is for me kind of personal, emotional, important. And just a fast forward, usually Mac Drive is marked by racer cars, but is this a BMW 507? One of the rarest BMWs ever. Holy shit. Them lines. Nürburgring lap. Oh no. No DF. Soon. Departure. Yeah, what I wanted to show you, unfortunately I forgot. Yes, stupid. I got caught up with doing all kind of different shit, but the good news, or the bad news, is my dentist couldn't finish the things he had to do. And now I'm flying away because I'm already in Sheremetyevo International Airport, and he said, well, you have to come back in like 2 weeks, 1 month tops. So luckily or unfortunately, I will be back and I'll show you what I want to show. But it's actually his kitchen where we filmed the very first vlog. So yeah, in about a month's time, I'll be back here, hopefully shoot more amazing Russian content for you guys. But for now, I want to say a huge thank you to Artem for providing me with this amazing car, which was, by the way, used to shoot the very first and the very last Boosted Boris Top 5 from my drive video. If you ever watched it, it was shot in this car, which is a interesting detail. But now, flying away to Germany, to Düsseldorf again, and then I'll be picked up by Diana and head out to the Nürburgring. And in tomorrow's vlog, I'll show you lots of updates, yeah. Thank you, comrade. Bye-bye. And see you next time at the ring.
See you.
The table is stored. We wish you a pleasant flight.
Oh, why is the sign off? bit. Look at them other people. It's the 90 years of Nürburgring birthday party. Shit, man. Had to walk all the way. A couple of important updates. First of all,